Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Vectra podcast channel. I am here with another stories from our support team, and we're here with Nikhil. Do you want to say hello to the audience, Nikhil?
Hi everyone.
Amazing. If you haven't checked out our previous podcast from our support team, we have three more amazing folks, just like Nikhil here. We're just, chatting, just getting to know each other and understanding more about the people behind Vectra, the amazing people behind Vectra. So, Nikhil, whenever you're ready, I'm going to start with the first question.
Yeah, please.
Amazing. So, starting off very, very stereotypical, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, such as your background, how many years you have in security, where you're from, or any fun fact you'd like to share?
Sure. At present, I am located in Sydney, Australia, and
Mm-hmm.
I have a total experience of around more than 15 years.
Ah.
Uh, my previous experience, like I am with Vectra for last almost 5 years.
Mm.
Before that, I was in different sector. Most of my experience was in the enterprise communications
Mm-hmm.
technologies. I worked for 7 years in a company called Avaya.
Mm.
Uh, and apart from that, I worked in some software companies.
Mm-hmm.
But entire experience is in the support.
Mm-hmm.
And Vectra is a kind of first company where I worked in the security domain.
Mm.
Before that it was mostly software.
I see. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I am in Sydney with my wife and one kid. And
amazing. All right.
that's
Any fun fact you want to share?
fun fact about me is
Or a
there are a
hobby?
lot. One of the most interesting is that I am trying to prepare for marathon, and that I am
Wow.
trying to do for last 10 years. But every time I go, I train myself, I then I leave it. So,
Oh.
so everyone, my friends and family, everyone knows I'm preparing for marathon, but they are sure I'm not going to do it.
Oh, well, I believe in you this time. You're gonna do it. You're gonna complete the marathon. Okay, awesome. So you've been at Vectra for how many years now, you said?
5 years almost.
5 years. Okay, so 5 years at Vectra. Can you kind of sum up your day-to-day at Vectra, across those 5 years? And can you also tell me if there are any parts of your days that really fulfill you or you are passionate about?
Yes. So I'll start with my day-to-day activities. So
Mm-hmm.
most of my days are divided in two parts. One is proactive and another is reactive. As a
Mm-hmm.
support engineer, so the day start mostly with the reactive. When I start my day, I looked at the tickets which are going to hand off from other region,
Mm-hmm.
uh, triaging on them,
Mm-hmm.
working on if there is something need to be urgent attention, I work on them, and then contacting customers, working on their queries, and if they have any issues. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Another part is the proactive, where uh, I work on creating the knowledge base articles, internal
Mm,
and external,
yeah.
working with product house on some of the ideas or any project I'm working on.
Yeah.
Uh, and yeah, and sometime I dedicate a day for project work.
Mm-hmm.
I took my entire day to work on a specific project. So this is part of day-to-day activities. Sorry,
Yeah.
what was the second part of the question?
Second part, out of those activities that you do day to day, do you find any part of it fulfilling or passionate or you're passionate about?
Yes, indeed, every aspect if is gives energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like talking with the customer, we have
Mm-hmm.
amazing customers. Most of them are the security administrator. Okay, when you talk to
Mm-hmm.
them, you learn a lot, and they
Mm-hmm.
are amazing. Working on the practice, every time you
Mm-hmm.
go, you do the research, you learn something new, and
Mm.
yes, so every
Yeah.
like there is no any specific part, but yes.
Yeah. No, actually, my follow-up question to that is if you happen to have any stories or moments that you've had with a specific customer that you'd like to share.
Uh, there are many stories.
Mm.
Like every day we come up with every day. The one of the interesting aspect of the support is the every day you get something new to work with the
Yeah, that's
customer,
right. Yeah.
and everyone add an experience.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the like long-term memory comes with the customers when you work with them for very long. So
Yeah.
I worked with customer who had a very complex environment and
Mm-hmm.
many integrations, all the integrations I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
And we worked for very long for like the project went for long time, and
Mm-hmm.
we one by one we addressed all the integrations, and
Mm.
end of it was a very good infrastructure we created, and
Mm-hmm.
that was an like achievement for me also and for the customer also.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Yeah. How long did you say you worked with this customer? Like, is it like a 5 years since you like
Oh, it
started?
worked for, yeah, it the project went for almost more than 1 year. So
Oh,
we,
wow.
yeah, so it was a kind of the integration project with multiple, like we had integration with the Splunk, Kafka,
Mm.
CrowdStrike,
Yep.
and they had a different AD infrastructure,
Mm.
uh, and all the integration went through a rigorous testing. Every integration went, and they have some customization in their environment. Then the
Right.
testing team tested it. They gave us the feedback. Then we
Mm-hmm.
again did some changes as per their requirement, and it was a lot of customization.
Mm-hmm.
And at the back end, I have a great support from engineering in
Mm-hmm.
terms of understanding the uh, aspect of those integrations.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it went very well, more than my expectation.
That's amazing. 1 year or like over a year is a long time to work with a customer. So that really shows dedication on your part, I can say.
Thank you, and customer
Mhm.
too.
Yeah, to the customer as well. Okay, last question for you. So, in your opinion, after the years of working in software and tech, what do you think makes Vectra stand out in the market?
uh, Two things I can think of, and both are
Mhm.
interrelated. One are the people. Uh,
Mm.
the people I work with are really very knowledgeable,
Mhm.
and I am staying after working almost more than 15 years. And very
Mm.
there are two aspects I see. People are knowledgeable, and another thing is the attitude,
Mhm.
and the combination of both in Vectra is amazing. Everyone is reachable. The domain knowledge I get is amazing.
Mhm.
And that comes with the customers also. The customers I work with,
Of
most
course.
of them are the security administrators,
Mhm.
and they are very niche in their domain.
Yeah.
Another thing is our the changes being adopted in Vectra is very fast in terms of
Mm.
technology. Uh, so every year I keep on learning something new to keep the
Mhm.
pace with those changes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah, and the your answer about what makes Spectre stand out being the people is actually a very consistent theme across all the interviews I've been doing with the support team and also the MDR team. And I also strongly like resonate with that too. Everyone I've spoken with are very kind, but also very, very smart as well. So I definitely agree with you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And then, so I mean, actually, that's all the questions I have for you today, Nikhil.
Mhm.
So for you folks out there listening right now, if you want to hear more of these conversations with amazing people like Nikhil here, we have a bunch of podcasts on our YouTube channel. We're also on Spotify too. So please go check us out. And then Nikhil, thank you so much for your time today. It was really great talking to you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of
Thank you.
course. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.